Hello fellow Star Wars fans, my name is Starrapter and welcome to the channel. Cad Bane finally makes his live action appearance in Star Wars in the Book of Boba Fett episode 6. In this video I'm going to be talking about why he's important in Star Wars and breaking down his entire history so far in the Star Wars canon timeline. But first, my name is Starrapter, as I said, and I'm building a positive Star Wars community here, and I'd love you guys to join me. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button if you enjoy this content. So this character first makes his appearance in the Clone Wars series. Originally, Dave Filoni wanted to bring in Dirge as the villain in the Clone Wars, but changed his mind and created a brand new character. He took inspiration from a character from The Good and the Bad, The Good, the Bad, and Ugly. But that wasn't his actual canonical first appearance in the timeline. We want to go to the Darth Maul comics, in which Darth Maul recruits a cadre of bounty hunters in order to help him secure this Jedi that's going to be his first Jedi kill. Then we get into an adventure with the Clone Wars, where we actually see him hired by Darth Sidious himself to infiltrate into the Jedi Temple on Coruscant to get a holocron that's going to reveal the whereabouts of the Jedi Force-sensitive babies across the galaxy. Then Cad Bane ends up going to places to get these Jedi Padawans, or Jedi younglings, I should say, and maybe they eventually become Sith Inquisitors down the line. He also takes a job for Jabba the Hutt. Yes, he works for Jabba the Hutt to rescue Jabba the Hutt's, I think it's a cousin or uncle named Zero the Hutt. So he goes into the Senate building and literally pulls a heist in the middle of Coruscant. This is the kind of crazy that we're dealing with Cad Bane. There's another thing where he gets broken out of a prison to work for this guy named Moralo Eval, and this character is ultimately working for Count Dooku and puts Cad Bane through this test with these other bounty hunters to see who's going to fit the bill to do this ultimate mission of capturing the Chancellor himself, Palpatine, and they fail on Naboo. And then we also see, or we don't know exactly if this actually happened in canon, but there is an unused Clone Wars arc in which we have Boba Fett that is being tutored by Cad Bane. Yes, Cad Bane is teaching Boba Fett the ways of the bounty hunters, because Cad Bane apparently knew Jango Fett at some point. And so that's never been released officially. Then we get into the Empire Age, and we see that Cad Bane was hired by Lama Su to go and capture Omega, who is actually a clone of Boba Fett, who has a specific genetic material that Lama Su wanted. Of course, as Cad Bane goes to get Omega, he comes across Fennec Shand, and they have this big duel, but it ends up that Omega gets away. And then we fast forward to the Book of Boba Fett, and we now know that Cad Bane is working for the Pike Syndicate. He goes up against Cobb Vanth, takes him out. But I just don't believe that the Pikes are literally the end game here. I think that he might be working for somebody that's even bigger than the Pikes themselves and bigger than the Underworld themselves. And that could be maybe Kira and Crimson Dawn. So there is the entire history of Cad Bane so far, but what makes this character so formidable? Well, this character is just like Boba Fett and Jango Fett, like, before him. He has a lot of weapons, right? He's got a flamethrower, he's got these rocket boots, he's got these like gauntlets that have electricity that can stun people, he's got dead-eye aim, he's got a whipcord, and he has very strong kind of tactics and wit. He has gone against Jedi. This guy is trained to take out Jedi. He fought against Quinlan Vos and Obi-Wan Kenobi. He fought against Anakin Skywalker. He is very well known. He is the most infamous bounty hunter in the galaxy for a reason, and he's very cruel, very cunning. This guy, he just will off people left and right. He was one of the more mature storylines in the Clone Wars animated series, and to actually see him make his triumphant arrival in live action, I love his design. He's voiced by Corey Burton, both animation and a live action, so I love how they're bringing that back. But man, oh man, it is fun to see Cad Bane finally in live action. What do you guys have to say about this infamous, legendary bounty hunter character in the Star Wars galaxy? I want to know. Let me know in the comment section down below. For more on Star Wars, I'm talking about the Book of Boba Fett a heck of a lot on this channel, so if you want to know more, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That's going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.
Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. and please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.